So, Golgari counters. 1/+1/1 counters. So basically the theme of this deck is to put 1/1 counters on it. And then you can store them away with the Ozolith. You have Swarm Shambler. New card enters the battlefield with 1/1 counter on it. Whenever a creature you control with 1/1 counter on it becomes target spell or ability, it gets create tokens. And tap into 1 mana, it gets put another counter on it. Stonecoil, Wildwood Scourge gets more counters on it. Some eliminates for removal. Inscription of Abundance. So this is choose 1 or for 5 mana, get the whole thing. You can either put counters on something, gain life, or fight. So it's kind of removal in a way. Some Scavenging Oozes. Oran-Rief Ooze. I don't know how good this one is, but we'll try it out. So this one here, when it enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever it attacks, or you could put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control. Whenever it attacks, you get to put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature you control. Some Grakmaw, Skyclave, Ravagers. This one's really good, I think. 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever another creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, you get to put another counter on this. And then when Grakmaw dies, you get to create an XX Hydra, where X is the amount of counters on it. I am going to make the quick change to... Going to play another Agadeems. I think this card's really good. Why am I down a card? Oh, I cut 2. Okay. Sorry about that. Then we have some new Nissas. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you put a loyalty counter on it. +1, you get a animated land for the turn only with haste and menace. And then -5 gets put a creature card with CMC less than the number of lands you control in the battlefield with 2 counters on it. Then a couple Polukranos and a couple Great Henge. Mana base, we got some castles, and then some trinomes and some temples. I may want Fabled Passage. And I might just want 4 Agadeems. Or what's the green land? Wildwood Symbiosis or something? Let's make a quick change. Zendikar Rising, Mythic. And then kill a castle, play 2 Fabled Passage. Okay, sorry about the little tweaks. I'll update the Aether Hub link shortly. See how this goes. Okay. Let's try this out. Pridemalkin I might have missed, puts counter and gives all our creatures with 1/1 counters trample. We're in the brewing stage, so a lot of this is still going to be play and test out. I was watching some games of others, so seeing what works nice. Al, thanks for the follow. Al9331. So, Agadeem, Swar. I think we keep this hand. Seems decent start. Let's try something out real quick. Hey, okay. So you can hit Aether Hub in the deck list and it will find us a beautiful, beautiful. I think we just put counters on this turn. Sorry about that. Just getting a little set up. So this is going to be Rogues, most likely. Blue-black rogues playing Ice Pro. So we'll put a counter here. Stonecoil is actually really good here. So Stonecoil will give us reach. So we can block the Soaring Sky Thief. Also protection is quite relevant. Stuff like Drown in the Loch. This is only when it enters that it triggers the -2/0. Next turn we can get Oran-Rief going. Getting closer to this Henge being relevant. Grixis Rogues. So maybe Robber Riches in here. Just gonna hold off this turn. I could put another counter on this attack with the Oran-Rief. Okay. That's fine. Oran-Rief gives us a token here. Could put another counter on this. Play out Stonecoil again. Ideally we draw a land so I can go there's our lands. So I wanted lands to make this a 3 and then play out Scavenging Ooze. We have to watch out for stuff like Drown in the Loch as a counter spell now. Relic Robber. What do you do? Whenever it deals combat damage, that player creates a 0/1 colorless goblin artifact. This creature can attack at the beginning of your upkeep. This deals 1 damage to you. Sure. So let's play around. Counters. So these both get counters now. Okay, Oran-Rief has actually been pretty good. I was uncertain about it, but see how this comes in. So they're just going to trigger the mill here. They might be doing this just to get like the bonus. Nope, just suicided it in. So play Pridemalkin this turn. Put a counter here. And then attack in with everything. Gets the team all swole. Probably going to give Arena a quick reset after this game. Starting to notice a little bit of a lag. Okay, Thieves Guild. It's fine. We're still pumping through a lot of damage here. I also have Scavenging Ooze that I can eat away at my own graveyard. Reduce the effect of these. Deadzos. Alrighty. 1-0 with the counters. I don't know if going Grixis is right. You stretch your mana base quite a bit. and like a 3-mana 2/2 doesn't seem that great. Alright. We are 1-0. Give me 1 sec. Tataleg. The VIP server tends to be a little laggy at times. There's a lot of people playing right now. Alright, Golgari counters. Round 2. Playing Trez. This hand's quite slow. Is it? Let's try it. Because I could put counters on this, put counter on this, then that puts a counter on this. Put counter on this. Kind of scale from there. This deck is a snowball deck. Let's just do this. Really wish I had that turn 1. This could be landfall. I don't think it's an aggro slanted one. The opponent's kind of slow. This might be the Green Warden Nahiri's Lithoforming combo. Should be interesting to see play out. Ooh, Leyline Tyrant. So I think what we do this. Why won't it let me set a stop? So target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. And opponents had enough. Running them down. That's weird. It's not letting me put full stops. Okay, I was a little hesitant with this Oran-Rief, but MVP so far. See how things go. Run another one. Magic Arena FR. This is just Magic Arena France. Let's try this out. I like me a little Shambler. Actually, I think mana-wise we do this. Because then what I can do next turn is play out the Shambler, hold up Eliminate, and then I can get Nissa going. Interested to see how Nissa plays out. This might be Dimir Rogues. It's my default for everything today. It's Dimir Rogues. So play out the Shambler. Likely have a kill spell here. Okay, I have Eliminate. That's fine. Gives me something to bring back with Nissa next turn, potentially. Or in a following turn. Kind of don't want my land to die. Let's just go Oran-Rief here. We'll just put a counter here. Ideally with Nissa, what I'd like to do is play Nissa, play a land, minus, get back this. Or even just plus it afterwards, once we have a little bit more lands in hand. Oh, you may have it. Okay, so we don't actually have to animate it. Opponent is playing slow. Oh, we got our first Uro sighting. Surprised we haven't seen more of this. Might just be a collective, let's not play Uro. It's gonna be like Sultai control. Sultai rampish. Hey Defio. So far we've played Blue-White Mill. We went 1-3 with it, but the 3 losses we were like a turn or 2 away. We're 2-0 with this Golgari counters deck so far. Oran-Rief's actually been really good in this shell. See if they have a counter here. Let's pay the life. Oh, I don't know why I paid the life here. Oops. Didn't need to do that. I was thinking to do that, but it gets the counter from attacking anyways. How's everything going with yourself? The mighty 1 forest up. What can we have? So next turn I can bring back the Wildwood Scourge. And then play out another Nissa. No, I'll probably play Dimir Rogues either as the next deck or one more deck and then Dimir. So far there's been a lot of Dimir Rogues coming up on the ladder, so waiting to see. So they can reanimate Uro. We'll probably end up playing it next though. I think my game plan is finish up this set, go put on a pot of coffee, take like a 10-minute break, split these videos. Oh, Questing Beast. That was sick. And it takes out my Nissa. That was nice. Oh, they switched up nice. And thinking. Okay, so we have Ozolith. Probably just let a land go here. Should have done a force because then I can't castle. Actually, just do this. I think we do that. I'll block with the Oran-Rief here. Wasn't expecting a Questing Beast, so this can put it from your hand as well. Okay, good to know. Ashiok. So Sultai control. I think we get rid of Eliminate here. I get to put the counters on the Shambler, which at least lets me try to take out this Ashiok. Yeah, I think I want to do the landfall deck next, the Gruul one. Seems like the most combo-y. Yeah, this draw hasn't been great, and opponents had some nice answers. so let's put the counters here. I think we have to actually take Nissa out because it makes a token and then it attacks through to us. So they need to decide if they want to trade here. Ozolith will then put these counters on the Oran-Rief. They can make a 2-3 here. I think that's a good trade for them. Keeping 2 active planeswalkers will accrue extra value. We just end the turn, keep the line in hand. Poly K. Yeah, we're dead. They fight with the Polukranos here. Was not expecting an instant speed questing beast. That line's really nice. So 2-1. We got a few decks today still lined up, so we've only done mill thus far. I'm liking this Golgari deck. It's got some cool lines of play to it. Let's see what's coming up. This is a keep. So the question is with the symbiote, do I play this out now or try to hold it for later? I think we hold it for now. Probably go Scavenging Ooze on too. We got the Hound. Okay, so we probably go Stonecoil first. Because you get +2/2. Okay, so we got Agadeem. So I think we just do this. Stonecoil for 3 next turn. This could be mono red aggro. Could be Gruul Landfall. This is a matchup where play draw obviously makes a difference. Okay, so they're mono red, looks like. Make a Stonecoil here. Not having any way to... This Great Henge might be a trap. We might want more cheaper items. Or more removal in the main. Maybe 2 Ozolith. Because they don't stack well in multiples. Eliminate, maybe go up 1 more. See what we do here. Okay, so they just dropped that. Okay, since we drew another crypt. I think we play this out. No attacks, they go. Take 4 this turn. I guess we could have played the Swamp and Agadeem back Scavenging Ooze. I want to try to get this Great Henge into play. So maybe that's what I do next turn. I can play this triple black with a green up afterwards, because this is just... Oh no, I have to play two. This is likely cleave. Opponent's taking their time too. No blocks. You got cleave. Imagine early streamer event, access to a god account, 20,000 rare and mythic wild cards, and you queue up mono red. Two and two. We'll update that after. Alright, so we've seen the awkward draw with it. We'll see if we can get a little bit better draw. Haven't drawn like Grickshaw yet. Alia Deschain. His hand is actually alright. Spell lands flexing their muscle right now. So we can go Wildwood Scourge if needed. So I think I want to get this going. Ain't blocking, so point of damage in. Red green landfall. So we're taking a spank here. Really wanted a mana there. Really wanted a mana. So I'll probably trade, throw something in the way, maybe double block on this Hellhound. We have 18. Do they count those spells as line? Oh, they don't know how to count it, Bryce. Yeah, it's been pretty impressive for the first few games that we've played. No blocks, I'm not scared. Rada. Okay. Hey, hit a land. Hit a land. So, can do this. I think we do this turn. Pass turn. This has first strike. Can block there. Block on the Hellhound. Maybe should have done eliminate. Oh, and QB. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, I do need to throw some blocks up now. So that's 7 damage. Oh, damage can't be prevented. Yikes. Why doesn't this get a counter? You put a counter on it whenever one or more counter on non-Hydra. Ah, it's a Hydra. Hey, Drain, how's it going? We did. We definitely did. Like, super duper dead. Probably should have killed Rada first. So the plan here, throw up blocks. Kill the Rada. Ah, the robbers means we're dead. Yeah, they're gonna get the 2 in. Because I do this. But then I'm letting through 2 damage anyways. Okay, lack of synergy there. Figured it out there. Drain, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support. I like this one. Let's do one more with it, see how it goes. 2 and 3. Bit of an awkward draw. I think what we do want to do is trim down an Ozolith, play another, also trim a Polukranos. Actually keep the Polukranos. Just play Eliminate. Another copy there. Let's run one more. See if we can go even 500. That game just never really got off to a run. I've liked the shell of this. I don't think this is the final version. I actually don't think Scavenging Ooze is probably that good in the main. Oh shit. MTG Joe versus MTG Jeff. I was watching some of his brewing yesterday. Sounds not that good. Oh, actually we have Agadeem. We'll keep. Okay, so Jeff's on Rogues. So Eliminate will come in handy. In all honesty, we probably get rid of... Ooh. What are they on? So we'll see what they do here. Kill this. This way, next turn I can go Scavenging Ooze and then eat it in the graveyard. And then I can go... Ideally, I want to save the Fabled Passage for the turn after we play Nissa. So like turn 5 Nissa. So they have another Thieves Guild. I'm going to eat my own creature first. Because it puts less cards in our graveyard. So they can't activate Castle yet. Trample Haste. If it wasn't kicked, you return it to your hand. No blocks here. You're a human cleric, that's fine. Let's get rid of Stonecoil. We can't reanimate it anyways, so don't care too much about that one. So I think what we do shock in here. Play the Oran-Rief. Put a counter on Ooze. Because then what we'll do is we'll eat something. Oh, nice. Flying, haste, death touch. So we're going to have to eat something in our grave. Will we? Yeah. Doesn't matter what we... Oh, we need to eat a creature to gain life. Swarm Shambler it is. Probably just trade like this. How did that... Oh, other creatures you have death touch. Big oof. Did not intend to do that. Do need to... Ah, read the cards, folks. Read the cards. That was on me. We didn't need to take that point of damage. We would have been in a much better state to gain life. That was an interesting deck by Jeff. So 2 and 4. Not the greatest showing with this one. Let's do one more. I'm going to give the client a quick reset. And then I'll go make some coffee and then come back. Let me know. We'll probably do the Gruul Landfall deck. For today, if you do need to see any of our deck lists, keep in mind we are making some... Oops. We are doing some changes on the fly, so I'll go through and update everything this evening. Exclamation Aether Hub will get us the deck list. Stream Decker doesn't work today with the new set. As always, if you do enjoy the content, everything that I do play is on my YouTube channel. You can find the link there, so consider subscribing.